Hello, welcome to my Sunday From. So today I have a recipe, and we're gonna go ahead and go through the ingredients because there's a few of them, and hopefully you guys find them in your pantry. So first I have uh, like a quart of water. I'm gonna add that to boil, and so I have turbinado sugar. And for spices, I have allspice, and this is whole, nutmeg, and cinnamon powder. I also have Mexican vanilla. And main ingredients, I got this Skippy creamy peanut butter, and I have oat milk. So I have some kind of thickener, I guess. And um, yeah, the first thing I want to do is add some allspice and cinnamon and nutmeg to the water. So I crushed up the allspice, and this is what I have so far. And I'm just going to put it in there. And I'll put in the nutmeg too. So this is brand new because I got it in a haul. And I just got to open it and get that in. So I'm just going to eyeball it. I know nutmeg's very strong. I kind of like the taste of it, but I don't know how much to use at all. I just saw 1/4 of a teaspoon, I think. This is way over 1/4 of a teaspoon. And I don't want it to overpower, so great. There's that. And we'll do the cinnamon. And I heard that there wasn't cinnamon in there, but I don't know what recipes calls for cinnamon. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. For me, that's a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna boil this up just like that and give it a good stir. If you guys want to check it out and see what it looks like. Okay. This is what it looks like right now. It's very, very dark. And I was hoping to get it really, really dark. And like everybody says you just grab some milk, a thickener like sea moss or oats, and peanut butter, and maybe some allspice, and you blend it, and it will come out like a milkshake. You just add milk, or you can add condensed milk or evaporated milk. Um, but I don't know. All the years that I hear about how to make it, it doesn't sound anything like that. Um, that sounds like a treat. And so I was thinking maybe I'm listening wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm listening wrong. So I'm just gonna do it how I heard it with my ears, first firsthand. You know what I mean? And not speculate, because I've actually only seen canned peanut punch, which is what we're making. Um, at this point, I'm gonna add some sugar. And I'm gonna dump this water. So the bottom of this is like 2 cups of sugar. So I'm gonna put in 1 cup of sugar, because I know the peanut butter has sugar in it. So I'll stop there and just go ahead and dump that in. Sweeten it just gradually, like that. And it's starting to melt already. So we'll get this nice and melted. and we'll be back. Cool. I'm just gonna add a splash of this vanilla and then get the peanut butter in. I don't know why. I think it needs so much help because it's so dark, but I don't mind. And this, you only need like, you don't even need a cup. This says you don't even need a cup. So, I mean, I'll add like 3 little spoonfuls. How much peanut butter would you guys add if you don't need a cup? This is Skippy. I thought it was Jiffy, like the name brand or something. But is that too much? It's safe. And this is just gonna melt up real nice. This reminds me of mole. You see that? Yummy. And then it's almost finished. Just gotta keep mixing it. And it does separate even when you put it in the blender. So for me, I would change the fact that I didn't use ground allspice, because now I kind of have to watch for the crunchy gulps, which are kind of, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna get in the way of enjoying that cup of peanut punch. And let's see, what else would I change? I think looking back, I wanted to use powder peanut butter, and I think I want to try that instead. That's what I want to try. Ground allspice and peanut powder, everything ground, you know? Um, Definitely keep the same sugar, um, and add the recommended amount of nutmeg, and maybe not try the cinnamon. But I don't know, you know? I don't know what it's gonna taste like. And also the vanilla, I'd probably buy a thicker vanilla. And I don't know, the milk, I'd like to try the condensed milk version. You can use condensed coconut milk, but I'd like to try the condensed milk version. So I don't know. Um, like I said, everybody makes it differently anyway. And for the most part, it is a cold drink that you just throw it in the blender from the online recipes, what they say. So this might this might be some old school stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever I'm on, this absolutely smells good. Not gonna lie. My kitchen never smelled like this in my entire life, even when I make mole. This is nice. You see how creamy that is? That is absolutely gorgeous. And with that, I will put the oatmeal, no, the oat milk in the container. No, the oat milk is dark, so I'm just going to put about 2 cups in and just throw this in just like that. You guys can see it. Can you see how it separates? That's expected, so don't get scared or anything off. It's kind of just the way it goes. And you can just stir the milk in. And I think I'll give it a taste. So I know it's warm, but YOLO. I'm just gonna give it a quick taste and clean up in here and let it kind of cool down. So let me taste it. Mmm. This is so good. The spices, everything is just so perfect. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys try this recipe because it's so sweet and just has this perfect amount of spices in it. Like if you're not into coffee in the morning, I'm sure you will like peanut punch. But again, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. My son different. Bye bye.